Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video we will learn about the sector of a circle, the types of sectors, the perimeter and the areas of sectors. First of all, we are to revise the things which we have already learnt in the previous videos, that is on the full course on circles. That is arc and chord of a circle. What is an arc? Arc is a part of circumference. Like here, CD is the arc. And the chord. Chord is a line joining any 2 points on the circumference. Like AD here. AB is the chord, CD is the arc. And we also know that the smaller arc is known as the minor arc and the major one, the greater one, is known as the major arc of the circle. Now let's learn about the sector. What is a sector? Actually, sector of a circle is the region of the circle bounded between an arc and two radii. So we can say the region of a circle bounded by an arc and two radii. Like AOB is the sector here. And this theta, which angle is subtended by this arc at the center. This is known as the angle of the sector. Angle of sector is theta here. Now let's learn about the types of sectors. Number one, we have minor sector. The smaller sector, like AOB here, is known as the minor sector. So we say smaller sector is known as the minor sector. Like AOB here. Next is major sector. The larger one is known as the major sector. Like here you see here BOA. This is the sector which is known as the major sector. So this is the minor sector and this is the major sector. Here we can say major sector is the larger sector. And the angle of this sector will be known as 360 minus theta. If we subtract theta from 360, this is the angle of this larger sector, that is that of the major sector. Now we'll learn how to find out the perimeter and area of the sector. Before we discuss about the perimeter of a sector of a circle, we must learn how to find out the length of corresponding arc of a sector. Suppose AOB is the sector of the circle whose radius is r. And this sector is subtending an angle theta at the center. It means the angle of the sector is theta. We want to find out the length L, that is of arc AB, which is corresponding to this sector. We know that the complete angle at the center, the total angle at the center is 360 degree. And this 360 degree is the angle subtended by this complete arc, which is circumference of the circle or not. So we can say that 360 degree angle is subtended by circumference that is equal to 2 pi r at the center. We can use the unitary method here. It means 1 degree angle will be subtended by the arc, that will be 2 pi r upon 360 degree or not. And here the angle is theta. So theta degree angle will be subtended here by the arc, that is 2 pi r upon 360 into theta. So we can say that the length L of the arc AB is given by the formula 2 pi r into theta upon 360. Easily we can remember it if we use the word here C, that is circumference, into theta upon 360. So if we divide the angle of the sector by 360 and multiply it to the circumference, that gives us the length of the arc of the sector. Now to find out the perimeter of a sector, we know that perimeter is the boundary of the sector, and here the boundary of sector AOB contains the length AB, that is arc AB, plus 2 radii, and we know the arc AB, the length of that is equal to L, that will be L plus 2r, and we have found the value of L here, that is C into theta upon 360 plus 2r, or we can say it is 2 pi r into theta upon 360 plus 2r. Somewhere in some of the books you may also get it as pi r into theta upon 180 plus 2r. Same way here, to find out the length also, sometimes we may use pi r into theta upon 180 because 2 cancels this 360. Now we will be learning about the area of a sector. Now to find out the area of a sector of a circle, here we learn first to find out the area of the minor sector. Here minor sector is AOB, the radius of the circle is r, and the angle of the sector is theta. See, we know that the area of the circle is pi r square. We can write here area of circle is pi r square. And this is the area covered by the total angle formed at the center, that is 360 degree. So we can say that 360 degree angle covers the area that is equal to pi r square. If we have 1 degree the angle at the center, then that will cover the area as pi r square upon 360 or not. And here the angle is theta. So can we say that theta degree will cover the area that will be equal to pi r square upon 360 into theta? Or we can say this is pi r square into theta upon 360. To remember this easily, we can use the word here A for area of the circle. This can be written as A into theta upon 360 degree. Why we are using this here? To compare between the length of the arc and the area of the sector. In the length of the arc, we had here circumference C into theta upon 360. And to find out the area of the sector, we have A into theta upon 360. These are similar formulae, the only difference is of C and A. To find out the area of the major sector, see, major sector is this. This is making an angle of 360 minus theta at the center or not. Now we can find out the area of the major sector either by subtracting the area of the minor sector from the total area of the circle. That is area of circle minus area of minor arc. That is equal to pi r square minus pi r square into theta upon 360. Or we can make use of 360 minus theta in place of theta here. Then we can remember this as A into 360 minus theta upon 360. That is pi r square into 360 minus theta upon 360. We can apply this directly as the formula to find out the area of the major sector, or we can subtract the area of the minor sector from the area of the circle. Let's discuss now one example based on finding the area of a sector. See here the example is the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by it in 5 minutes. To find the solution here, we have to see the length of the minute hand, 14 centimeter. That will act as the radius of the circle. R is equal to 14 centimeter. Now we also know that one revolution is completed by a minute hand in 1 hour, or we can say 60 minutes. So we can write here, in 60 minutes the angle by minute hand is equal to 360 degree, because the complete angle will be formed in one revolution, that will be 360 degree at the center. Now we have to find out how much angle will be subtended by this minute hand at the center in 5 minutes. So we can write here, in 5 minutes time the angle subtended by the minute hand will be 360 divided by 60 into 5 or not, and that comes by calculation as 30 degree. That is the angle of the sector theta, we can say. Now we know how to find out the area of sector. That is, we can say area swept will be equal to area of sector. And we know the area of sector is given by pi r square into theta upon 360. That is equal to pi means 22 by 7, r square means 14 into 14 into theta. Theta is 30 divided by 360. 30 cancels this as 12 times. 7 cancels this 2 times. 2 into 6, and 2 3 is 6, 2 7 is 14. Multiplying 22 and 7, this comes as 154 upon 3 centimeters square. This is the answer to the problem. It means 154 upon 3 centimeters square will be the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. In the next video, we will learn about the segment of a circle, types of segments of circle, and how to find out the area of a segment of a circle. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any comments or doubts, leave them in the comment box and I will get back to you.